I know that by now, Juju ekwensu's fans, and that particular person that have been following me back to back, I don't want to mention your name, that told me on that video that Queen May's secrets must be exposed. I know that by now you are ashamed. By now you should be resting at one place. Because you know what? Yoyoyo disappointed every one of you. Yoyoyo went to the podcast, my beautiful people, to go and disgrace Juju ekwensu. Instead of Yoyoyo to do what the minds of Juju ekwensu and her fans were actually, thinking, Yoyoyo went there to disgrace and disappointed them. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Instead of Yoyoyo to go there and talk trash on Queen May, Yoyoyo went there and was singing the praises of Queen May. My beautiful people, the full version of the podcast is out already, and I have watched it carefully. In this particular video, I'm just going to pinpoint on one thing. I will be coming with videos to explain facts that Yoyoyo said in that podcast. Yoyoyo said the best thing that has happened to him in his life is to get married to Queen May at that age. At that age of 22, he said the best thing that has happened to him is to get married to Queen May. He said if he did not get married to Queen May by then, he is not sure that he would have been able to get married again. Because as you're growing older, you are not going to be fit for marriage. Yoyoyo said now, looking at his children, his first daughter, Danielle, is 21 years. He said every time he looks at Danielle, that he used to beat his chest and tell himself that he had just done well. Yoyoyo said he never regretted getting married to Queen May at that age. He said it's one of the best things that has happened to him. He said all of those stories we have been hearing on the internet that he got married to Queen May by force, Yoyoyo said it's a lie. That he actually got married to Queen May by choice, not by force. He said nobody forced him. Queen May was not pregnant, for him, like we used to hear. You guys, know that there was a time that Juju ekwensu and her fan came out, to carry this story, around the internet that Queen May was actually pregnant for Yoyoyo. That was why Yoyoyo was forced, to get married to her. If not, the marriage was not based on love. As a matter of fact, it was because of the pregnancy that Queen May used pregnancy to hook Yoyoyo down. That was why Yoyoyo got married to her. Yoyoyo came on this podcast to silence all those stories. Yoyoyo said that is rubbish, that is trash. That he knew Queen May 5 years. He knew her like 1994 or something. They stayed for like 4 years or 5 in courtship before they finally got married. May wasn't pregnant when he got married to May. Nobody forced him. He chose to do that, and that he's not regretting, and he will not regret, and he's not going to regret forever. He said that is the best decision he has ever took. One thing that shocked me in that podcast, Yoyoyo denied Juju ekwensu right there. When Yoyoyo was asked about his relationship with Juju ekwensu, Yoyoyo said he was not there to discuss that. That he never want to say anything about that. But why is it that in the court, Yoyoyo will be saying that Juju ekwensu is a skit maker with him? On the internet, Yoyoyo is everywhere telling everybody that Juju ekwensu is mistake. It's a mistake relationship that he just found himself inside. Like, Yoyoyo has been denying this woman called Juju ekwensu at any strike, like at any given time. He never wants to give time to discussion about Juju ekwensu anywhere. Simply because he described his relationship with Juju ekwensu as a mistake. That he made a mistake. One mistake that he cannot even explain how the mistake happened. Yoyoyo did not say anything about Juju ekwensu. He was only singing praises of May and her children. If I were Juju ekwensu, me, I know they like anything wey go give me disgrace. Me, I know they like anything wey go give me shame. Once I noticed that Yo has behaved like this from court to the internet, to among his friends, telling them the same thing, that he has nothing apart from a mistake relationship with Juju ekwensu. If I were Juju ekwensu, trust me, I no go have anything to do with Yoyoyo again. I no go have anything to do with Yoyoyo. Yoyoyo did not give time, or Yoyoyo did not give them any answer when they asked him about his relationship with Juju ekwensu. Yoyoyo say he never want to talk about that. My mistake relationship now, waiting I want the man to talk about. My people, it is not a small something. The secret that that person came on my video and told me that Yoyoyo will expose the secrets of Queen May. Yoyoyo not talk anything. Yoyoyo did not say anything. Like Yoyoyo, it was only the praises of Queen May that Yoyoyo was singing. But I think that podcast was a manipulating one. Because Yoyoyo wanted to rebrand himself. Yoyoyo want to use that podcast to change the mindset of the male nations that concern him. Honestly, he just want people to see him like a different person from whom he was yesterday. Because I did not see any serious thing that Yoyoyo went there to discuss about. No, I didn't. It was just praising May and praising May's children. You guys, if you're on this space, yesterday I came up with this video when I say the children of May, Carl and Daniel, say they were waiting to see what Yoyoyo will say about their mother, so that they would tell us the truth, what happened. It's like we will not wait for them again, though. Because Yoyoyo did not disclose anything. And it's a matter of fact, Yoyoyo, I said it from the beginning, that you see this podcast, Yoyoyo does not have anything against Queen May. If he could go to court and could not say anything against this Queen May we are talking about, on this podcast, Yoyoyo will not have any reasonable thing to say about Queen May. I think I put that video on my stories. That is exactly what's happened. Yoyoyo did not have any allegation against our beautiful Queen May. Like, he cannot say anything because this woman was just innocent. The woman was just loving Yoyoyo with everything in her. The woman's hand is clean before the gods and the spirits. Yoyoyo could not lie. Could not even lie. Like, he did not lie against our Queen May. That is the most beautiful part of that podcast that sweetened my heart. Because I actually said in my video, when that person commented on my video that Yoyoyo must expose Queen May secret, I say, Yoyoyo, if you have anything to say against this woman, since you were with her in the house, come out and tell us the truth. Do not lie against her, because if you lie against her, and she no fit forgive you, she will carry you go court. There is court where you go reach there and you will defend yourself. My people, Yoyoyo did not have any water to hold against our queen. Queen May is innocent. Queen May has clean hand in this matter. If you just develop hatred for this woman, you are just on your own. No, you are just on your own. For hating somebody with clean hand, you have a cause. I'm just telling you. For hating somebody with pure heart, somebody that was in that marriage with pure heart, loving her husband, taking responsibilities that the man was even supposed to take, just to make sure that the marriage will stand. You just hate this kind of person and you think you are going to go costly from God's punishment? I beg, we're going to clear away from my queen. Clear from the road. Queen May is innocent. That is why Yoyoyo went to that podcast to only sing her praises. Because I was all ears. I was opening my ears very well to hear that secret that person said Yoyoyo is going to reveal. Honestly, only for me to watch that podcast to the end, like full version, and I didn't see any comma. Like any comma. Even though I think that Yoyoyo just wants to manipulate the hearts of people to him, because we have known him to be a manipulator. He just wants to change the mindset of people, concerning him. He wants to rebrand himself. He did not have anything against our queen. Beautiful people, shame to that person. I'm not going to mention your name, but you know yourself. Shame to you. Yoyoyo did not say anything. I mean, Yoyoyo, it's not about saying anything. He did not have anything to say against our beautiful queen. He said it very loud and clear that one thing he will not do is to come online and start to, say negative things about his ex-wife. Because he doesn't have anything to say. Yes, he doesn't. So get away from my video, you trash man or woman, whoever that is behind that account. Get away from my video. Go and look for some good thing to do with your hand and leave our beautiful queen matter. Make we celebrate the woman, she deserve it. See you guys in my next one.